Mister, how do you operate this Twitter thing or this Instagram thing or whatever the heck? You're supposed to know all this stuff. Anyway, welcome back to the show.
I love doing this. I love doing this. A reminder for the men: choose yourself, choose happiness, choose laughter, choose smiles. Okay. I say all that to say, check your mental health, be cognizant of your mental health, and work on your mental health daily. This is from a mental health patient, and I'm going to surprise the boys here, someone who's working to be a mental health and trauma survivor coach.
Nice.
There you go.
Been there,
Nice.
and I'm not using any kind of special training. I'm not using any kind of certification. I'm using my own experiences to teach myself and to help teach other men. So let's get on that road. Now, push a button.
Damn it, I don't want to.
Cue the heartbeat.
Damn it.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the Bronsexual Confessions.
And here we go.
Don't tell me it started this way.
Mm-mm.
No,
Mm-mm.
no, no.
Thank God.
It started with a statement.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God.
Now, you want the ultimate troll? How about calling out people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about when it comes to basketball? This is where Lowen Castillo comes in.
Oh, no.
Don't. Okay, so it makes it worse when it's one of those where that happened.
Actually, yes and no.
Oh,
Yes, because it did occur on social media, and no, because this shit found me.
what you mean?
I shall explain. Lowen Castillo, you dumbass, wrote this piece of dumbassery. Quote, LeBron James' playoff wins are better than the only big three superstar super team in the 90s, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Dennis Rodman's combined total career playoff wins.
What?
Close quote.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, a word from our sponsor.
This moment of Bronsexual stupidity is brought to you by Hooked on Bronix. When you start talking like an idiotic Bronsexual, Hooked on Bronix can set you right. Call 1-800-YO-KANG. Real LJPM, now approve all this.
Somehow the city is still paying for these ads.
Okay, Lowen Castillo. The graphic reads, Bulls 187 franchise playoff wins. LeBron 184 career playoff wins. I have something to tell you, Lowen Castillo. This is factually incorrect. Because I'm willing to bet you didn't include anything from the first three-peat.
No, I'm pretty sure.
You didn't include anything from the build-up to the championship run. You only wanted to gloss the nuts of LeBron James, and he has no nuts.
No.
Give me this camera, goddammit.
Castillo decided to
wanted to gloss, glaze, and stick the down your throat so bad that your statements are factually incorrect. Learn to do your math first.
And how, pray tell, is that, Snowman?
187 franchise playoff wins versus 184 career playoff wins. You know how that franchise number 187, you know how that's better?
How?
They mostly occurred within an 8-year period. For LeBron to get his 184 playoff wins, that occurred during a 22-year period.
Where he's about to get clowned out again.
Yep.
I got another one for you.
Talk to me.
Same person. Lowen Castillo.
Oh, hell.
God help me.
So they have this NBA Final Series leading team in points, rebounds, and assists. LeBron 7 times, Jordan no times.
That's factually incorrect.
Take a ride with me right quick.
Okay.
He says the following, quote.
Wait.
No, go ahead. Do it right.
Quote.
LeBron won 2 titles without Wade. LeBron won 2 titles without Bosh. LeBron won 3 titles without Kyrie. LeBron won 3 titles without Love. LeBron won 3 titles without AD. MJ won 1 playoff without Pippen. Lucky win against Bucks in 1985 first round playoff exit. The next 2 consecutive playoffs are swept by Larry Bird. Total of 3 first round playoff exits: 1985, 1986, and 1987. No playoffs in 2 consecutive years in Washington Wizards. Close quote.
I had that.
Snowman ripped this apart.
First, a selection from the Wonder Bread Choir entitled Quit Sucking His Nuts. Give me this bitch. You want to talk about all the titles that LeBron won without these certain players, and you want to forget 2 things. 1, he won with every single player that you listed.
Right.
And 2, before Mike retired in 1998, he made the playoffs in every single season. From 1985 through 1998. He made the playoffs in every single season. I can destroy this argument with 1 statement.
Okay.
LeBron never made the playoffs in his rookie year.
That's true.
True.
In 1985, Michael Jordan made the playoffs with the 8th seeded Bulls and carried the reigning Defensive Player of the Year in Sidney Moncrief to a 4th game, I beg your pardon. 1986, Michael Jordan has a record LeBron will never get. 63 points in a playoff game.
He did it in my house, too.
Against one of the greatest teams ever assembled. Legacy built, not legacy bought, you dumbass. He carried the Bulls into 2 overtimes. Oh, you want to know what pressure that was? Hold up. Let me see if I can find it Let me see if I can find this really quick. No, I'll just explain it because I'll have to cut it tomorrow. MJ got fouled with no time left in regulation. He was on the free throw line by himself, needing to hit 2 to send it to overtime.
You talking about the Celtics game?
April 20th, 1986. Let me say that date again, you asshole. April 20th, 1986. LeBron has never had a game like this, no matter what final appearances he made and lost subsequently.
The titles are lost.
Sorry. No, I'm not sorry he lost him. He's a bitch.
Boss man,
Yes, sir.
I think I may have found. Oh, you beat me to it.
Oh, I'm trying to find the exact
I've
clip
got
right
it.
now.
I have it. I happen to have it
Uh-oh.
right here. Where'd it go? Right there. I happen to have it. This happens to be the free throws.
Players do fake the foul. He can tie it up here and send the game in overtime. Overtime in game 2 of our best of.
There you go.
Where's LeBron's signature moment like that? Oh, he doesn't have one. And you Bronsexuals ain't got a signature moment either, considering the fact that you base your arguments on falsehoods. For once, I'm not even ripping the man. I am ripping the Bronsexual group, which is how Cole started this thing 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Get off of his joystick, will you please?
They
Okay.
can't. They're super
I
glued
know.
to it.
They're forget super glue.
They're surgically attached.
They're gorilla glued to that bitch.
Ooh. There's more.
Oh,
There's
I got
more.
one. I got one here.
Go ahead.
I got one here. Michael Jordan, 2 consecutive years without playoffs. NBA seasons 21-02, 2001-02, and 2002-03. 15 seasons only. He retired twice just to rest his own load management. Lowen Castillo, and y'all are going to have to forgive me for the frivolity that's going to come out of my mouth. Matter of fact, you know what? I can edit it. I can do this. Lowen Castillo, listen. Got me up. I don't even have to read the numbers. I don't have to look at the numbers. Lived it. Took a peek at the documentary, The Last Dance.
Mm-hmm.
Relived it.
Good documentary, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Award winning.
Yep.
My wife convinced me to watch it because she said you would seem arrogant if you don't at least take a look at it. She was right. I took a look at it and saw even more inside stuff than I saw live. I don't even have to read these numbers here on the left side of my screen because it's taken LeBron 22 years to even reach Michael Jordan's level in 1988.
And he still doesn't play defense.
Why do I mention 1988? Because there's a certain award that Michael won in 1988 that LeBron will never win because he doesn't play defense. That award is Defensive Player of the Year. Listen, you Bronsexuals, and listen good. LeBron has never made his teammates better. He's never made his team better. He got shut down by Pat Riley and doesn't like to be coached. Meanwhile, Michael played under 2 of the greatest coaches ever, Phil Jackson and Dean Smith. The real GOAT. The real GOAT.
You fool!
The real GOAT.
Delete! 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 Delete!
22 NBA seasons without retirement. That's because he's been taking PEDs.
22 seasons without retirement. He hasn't played a full season in ages.
He hasn't played a full season since 2018. You know how many consecutive seasons where Michael's played all 82 games? All of them? You want to know? Every single one of them. The only 2 where he didn't was the 85-86 season where he missed 64 games with a broken ankle, and the 01-02 season where he missed it with a knee injury. Bitch. Now I'm cussing. A billion light years better than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant combined? Okay. How many titles does Kobe Bryant have, gentlemen?
5.
How many titles? Let me change my question. How many true titles does LeBron have? 1. 1.
Uno.
Because in every other title he won, he got his ass saved.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the final series where he got outplayed by a fellow 10 inches shorter than him. His name, J.J. Barea.
He got outplayed by Dirk Nowitzki.
Forget Dirk. Dirk didn't have to do much. J.J. Barea was posting up LeBron. Meanwhile, Michael was posting up Patrick Ewing.
Well, remember, Dirk Nowitzki was considered over the hill at the time in 2011.
Oh, by the way, better question. How many times has Michael led the league in scoring? I'll give it to you. 10. How many years out of
10.
those 10 did he win MVP of the league?
5.
87, 88, 90, 91, 91, 92, 95, 96,
95,
and
96, 97, 98.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, how many times was he named Finals MVP? All 6 times. You Bronsexuals are stupid. You Bronsexuals are dumb. You Bronsexuals are idiots. And if you think to this point that, where's the button? You think to this point that is better than the real king? You fool!
We gotta pause that.
I cannot wait until retires and finally gives the fans back the game of basketball. Because when that happens, we will all be doing this. And now, a word from our sponsor.
This moment of Bronsexual stupidity is brought to you by Hooked on Bronix. When you start talking like an idiotic Bronsexual, Hooked on Bronix can set you right. Call 1-800-YO-KANG. Real LJPM, now approve all this.
And the City Fifth has gone belly up.
Oh, by the way, how many times has LeBron James led the league in steals?
Never.
How many times has Michael done it?
3, right?
3 times.
The
87,
only
80.
player in NBA history to lead the league in scoring and steals 3 times.
87, 88.
Yep.
89, 90.
Mm-hmm.
92, 93.
And what was great about the first one? Led the league in scoring, led the league in steals, was voted most valuable player. And became the first player in NBA history to lead the league in scoring and steals.
On average, 35 a game.
Oops.
I actually had a Bronsexual say to me that Michael Jordan was boring.
Okay. Oh, no.
I have this about after this year, how many times will he ever make the
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
More of how many times can he be bounced out of the first round?
Because there are so many Bronsexuals, and yes, I'm actively getting into Discord. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
And it's your fault.
No, you can't blame me on this one.
Yes, I can.
You go in at your own risk.
I can blame you for I can blame you for this reason. You introduced me to Discord.
I introduce you, but you go in at your own risk. I show you the door.
What I have to
You
deal with,
through it.
what I have to deal with Bronsexuals is what you have to deal with the Moronic Republic. Now kiss my ass.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to give you the best stat I can find.
Only
In
one?
the 22 years that LeBron James has been playing in the league, guess his average turnover rate per game?
3.
3.5. Michael, in the 15 years, including the 2 seasons in Washington, 2.7.
Bitches. Which tells me the Bronsexuals went here.
So I realized that I think, even though it's not advertised,
Right.
there has to be a place for stupid people. We don't know because we're not stupid, so we don't know anything about it. It's like a secret club society.
Oh my gosh.
So I come to the conclusion that he graduated from SU, stupid university. Yeah, all the stupid ass letters that go along with graduating high honors of being stupid. I can't do no more, man.
Vámonos, dominos, vámonos. Stupid university, where everyone graduates. Magna cum stupid.
Also, by the way, LeBron's only averaging 27.1 per game in his career. Michael's at 30.1. Fuck y'all.
But
Say
wait,
that to me. Say that to me again. Make me smile again. Say it again.
Everybody out in the old Forum in Los Angeles, to the Spectrum in Philadelphia, to the Barn in Chicago, and to the overheated Garden in Boston.
The original Gadden.
27.1 points per game in the 22-year career of one LeBron James, while Michael's career, and by the way, when I saw this, it was highlighted in gold, which is an all-time average, 30.1. LeBron, you Bronsexuals, go fuck yourselves.
there's a little. Hold on, because Lauren Castillo's not done. Little Jim,
no.
More?
There's
This
more.
idiot's still going.
What in the all types of blue hell?
A picture. This is exactly how it would have happened. LeBron
I'm looking at it.
dunking over Jordan, basically palming his head while dunking over him.
Bullshit. Michael would have thrown him to the floor.
Wait. I'm looking at this picture.
Here's the quote.
And y'all know the great BGS, one of my dearest friends out in California,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
I normally don't. I'll use it here. For this picture of LeBron dunking over Michael.
Now that's some bullshit.
That's
Michael would have thrown him to the floor.
Now, here's the quote that he put down.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay.
He opened his mouth and said more stupid crap? You're kidding.
Open it one more time.
Okay. I hate doing it, but I'll do it. Quote.
History is made every time the GOAT steps on the court. LeBron surpassed MJ in points on nearly 1,300 less FGA. LeBron surpassed Kobe in points on nearly 2,000 less FGA. LeBron surpassed Kareem in points on nearly 500 less FGA, all while dishing out 10,000 plus assists more than Magic Johnson. I don't think y'all understand how crazy that is. It's about efficiency, not longevity. Never compare any basketball player in history to LeBron. Close quote.
Let me see. I can destroy that argument in 3 sentences. Actually, I'll combine them into one. With every player that he listed, MJ, Kobe, Kareem, and Magic, what's a common denominator?
They played in the 80s.
They're all
They all have
champions.
more. They all have more titles than LeBron.
Yep.
Mike and Magic and Kobe each with 5. Kareem and MJ each with 6. 6 is greater than 4. 5 is greater than 4, which means LeBron is a bum, which means LeBron's a bitch, which means LeBron doesn't play basketball correctly, which means he's not the greatest of all time. Now, MJ said it about himself in an interview with the late, great John Thompson that he wouldn't consider himself the greatest because it would mean that he took on the greats that preceded him. That's called humility. In 2016, after that supposed 3-1 comeback against the Golden State Warriors, he said, "That's where I became the greatest of all time," said LeBron. LeBron, you stupid ass motherfucker. You're nowhere near the greatest. You never will be the greatest. And in my humble opinion, you're only top 300,000. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned.
And in case you didn't hear what I said before,
Offense.
by the way, LeBron, I got a question for you when it comes to your career.
How do you fuck that up? How do you fuck that up?
Got him. Dear Bronsexuals, you.
Oh, God. Here we go again.
Dear Bronsexuals, you. Dear Facebook and other social media platforms for letting Bronsexuals on to disturb our peace with the NBA, you. And dear networks that have put LeBron on and shoved him down our throats and up our asses for 22 years, you, and you. And in case you didn't hear, you. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are...
Oh, by the way, you, and you. Get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned, rises a figure who encourages ridiculous, undying loyalty. Good Lord, I'm about to throw up. This has been yet another installment of the Bronsexual Confessions.
My son, you need to save something for tomorrow for the end of season service.
Oh, I'll have plenty. Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they are simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We hope you all are too. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow. And to borrow from the great announce team of Charlie Slows and Dave Jagler, radio voices for the Washington Nationals, if you thought we were actually going to praise LeBron and Bronsexuals, you blew it. See ya.
Bronsexual fans, you some bitches.